growth in the pinnacle, my next destination. Prolific by paper, said fuck some pussy and practice patience. Promethazine, pills and powder, wherever I'm stationed, elevating. But life blows like a gas mask.
What's up? It's your girl, Jayme Shaye, and I'm here with Stay Lit, Remain Humble. We just did a dope-ass interview, and I'm so excited. Don't forget my album, DETOXIC. It drops March 3rd. Release party is March 3rd at Rebel OTR, so make sure you pull up on me and stay lit and remain humble.
Yeah. Down here in the 808 clinic, about to cook up. Shout out to my guy Phil Dollar Wave Life Stay Lit Tuesdays, man. Brought to you by Boo Juice, man. 808.
Got my new cars and cribs paid off. Literally, hell nah, I ain't take no days off. Literally, and I'm about to hustle all day long. Literally, I'ma make sure my kids' money long. Literally, about to fuck it up tonight, it's on me. Literally.
Whoa.
Keep it on me. Yeah. Keep it on.
At the clinic.
Hey.
808 clinic.
I think I might see what he say.
Shout out to
your
my
12,
nigga,
son.
you
Can't
know
like crap.
you know it's beef juice.
I think I might see
You know what I'm saying? Whole lot of dripping in your shit. Please have a seat. I don't need me a chopper, I know my shopper. Got a couple niggas love to action. If they paint visions on my TV.
Alright, Phil Dollar. Stay Lit, Remain Humble, interview. Jayme Shaye, co-host, Fame. What's going on, Fame?
Yo, it's your co-host, it's your boy FAM. I'm in here with the one and only Jayme Shaye, and we on Stay Lit, Remain Humble. Miss Jayme, how you feeling? How you feeling?
He did all that extra stuff.
I'll take my job first.
I'm okay.
You good?
Yep.
Now, I want you to talk to the camera real quick. Who
Sorry,
is
my
Jayme?
bra is like,
Get it together. You good?
yeah, I'm okay.
Who
You gonna
is
edit that or not?
Oh, Lord, he gonna just do the snip and a clip.
Okay.
You feel me?
I don't care.
Bang, play.
That's how it is.
Who is Jayme Shaye and where are you from?
Where am I from?
Yeah.
I'm from Los Angeles, California. I'm Jayme Shaye.
If somebody didn't know you at all, how would they ask you, who is Jayme Shaye? To your face, right in public, what would be the first thing that would come to mind? How would you explain yourself to a complete stranger?
To a complete stranger? I'm a singer, songwriter, mom. And I would just give him a CD and say, go listen.
You're a mother? How old is your child?
How old is he? He's 3.
Hey, that's a boy, huh?
Akil, yep.
Akil? Nice.
Yep.
Motherhood been going all right?
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's probably like the best thing that's ever happened to me. It's my motivation for sure. So, yeah, being mommy is super lit. Super lit.
If you could say one thing to all the mothers out there in the world, what would you say?
Good job. We don't get that enough. People don't tell us good job enough. Like, I know sometimes people say things like, that's what you're supposed to do, but still, like, some of us need a pat on the back.
Right, because y'all work hard.
Yeah,
I know.
sure.
I was raised by a single mother, so I know exactly how that goes. So what brought you here today? We matching? We are a little bit.
Twins.
You know, we are about that green team.
It looks like we go together.
You know what? My date one of these days, y'all. Anyway, so that's Skep. She gonna shake her head. So the reason why you're here is music. That's what brought you here. That's what got you as far as you've gotten in life. I think that's what got a lot of your credentials up and your name the buzz. And so I want to ask, what was the inspiration? You know you got a buzz. Stop it. Stop it. What was the inspiration for you though? What was the thing that made you go, damn, love music? I love that.
I mean, I grew up around music. My father's a musician. My grandfather's a musician. My grandmother's a musician. I mean, I grew up singing in church. I've been around music my entire life. So I've been singing forever. I've been doing music forever. I just started writing when I was 13. I just started recording when I was 16. So, I mean, I've been doing this my whole life. I just started taking it seriously, though, when I turned 18.
That was what I was
Because I was
going to ask
grown,
you that.
and I could write what the fuck I wanted to write and say what the fuck I wanted to say. And my mama couldn't tell me no.
So it didn't start off as a career path. It was more so it was
nah.
around you, and that's like something that you embodied.
No, it was definitely a career path. I knew that I wanted to sing.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, no, I've always been a career path. It was never a time where I was like, I want to be something other than a singer or a vocalist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I define myself as an artist now, so you know that's what evolved out of it, is becoming an artist, not just a singer or a vocalist.
How has your family taken your decision to pursue music so passionately in your life?
Everyone supports me. Like my whole family supports me. I've been doing it, so it's not like it's new. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they definitely support me, and they see the success coming. So
I would say it's easier too as a parent or a family member to accept somebody doing what Jayme does when they have the talent that Jayme has. Just myself personally, I heard of Jayme at a studio with another engineer, and he was showing me reference tracks, and I'm like, yo, who's singing this? Who's singing this? Oh, that's my girl Jayme, Sonny.
Oh, Sonny.
Yeah, it's a while ago, but like, you know, that's how I really heard you from you doing reference tracks, you know. So, I gotta ask, being that you do music, being that, you know, they would put you in but you're a complete artist, but you know, R&B, I say, is your strong suit. How do you feel the state of R&B is right now in the industry? Something that you're trying to jump into, something you're trying to become an icon in.
The state of R&B in this generation. So I was asked this question before. My answer is going to be the same. This is this generation's R&B. That's just what it is. If you look back generations, you know, the different generations of R&B, they are all different, and the generation before that does not like the next generation's R&B. I mean, let's be completely honest. Like our parents don't like our generation's R&B, and my generation's R&B is late '90s, early 2000s. My mother don't fuck with that.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And vice versa. My grandmother doesn't fuck with the R&B that my mother listened to.
Right.
You know, and it's just each generation has their own interpretation of what R&B is. Do I like the R&B that's out? My definition of R&B is different. So I don't even consider this R&B. I don't know what it is.
No, really.
I don't know what it is. It's not bad at all, and I respect everybody that's doing what they do because they get into the money, you know, and that's what it's about. Not necessarily all what it's about, but you know, they get into the money, and I respect that. Yeah. But I mean, I think I am as successful as I am because I'm able to mash the two. I'm able to combine this generation's R&B and my generation's R&B and make it to where it's, you know, it's universal music, because I have fans of all different ages. Yeah. I do. I have 60-year-olds and 40-year-olds. You know, I have fans of all different generations. Because there's no reason I'm
gotta make everybody happy.
Yeah.
I think so. I like that answer because that's the truth. I really agree. I'm just like you. I'm real big on early 2000s and late 90s R&B. That's just to me, that's the
and that's what we
brand
grew up on,
R&B.
so we're always going to think that's the best.
That is the, you know what I mean? But looking at the women who are successful today as singers, what do you see in common they have, or what is it that you think?
So who you would consider a successful singer?
Rihanna, Beyonce, Janae Aiko.
Beyonce is not this generation's R&B.
You know what? You can't say that because solo Beyonce is definitely this generation.
Solo Beyonce started in what?
2000.
Early 2000s, right? Yeah. Ooh, boy, you're looking like you like.
Yeah, that's about right.
You come over and check up. That's early 2000s, right?
That's about right.
Yeah, right, so she. Fierce was like 2000 and like.
I wouldn't consider her new generation R&B. Rihanna. I consider Rihanna pop. I don't consider Rihanna R&B.
The new Rihanna.
That last album. That Travis Scott, they produced a lot of R&B on there.
You think so?
A lot of R&B on that album. Oh yeah.
I consider Rihanna pop.
I ain't gonna lie.
Bulk of her career is pop.
Facts.
Yeah, I consider majority of Rihanna's career pop.
Yeah.
Who else did you say?
Janae Aiko.
She is definitely R&B to me. That's one of my favorites. She actually inspired my single. Like her album Trip. So yeah, Janae, she is R&B to me.
SZA just made a wave, you know, recently. You think she's bringing some of that R&B feel back, SZA?
Yes.
You do?
I love SZA because there is nobody like her. There's no, like, you can't even be like SZA is comparative to, you can't. Like, she is her own person. Like, she is really, really dope. And one thing I don't like about SZA is I always have to look up. Always have to look up. See, look, she got me doing it. Oh my gosh! I always have to look up her lyrics because I never know what she's saying because she talks so fast.
True.
Or she sings so fast, but she is freaking.
She live though.
Dope,
She definitely dope. She definitely dope. I think you know, I've heard some of your recent music coming up. I think you're about to be in that same category where.
With SZA?
Just as far as somebody who makes music and it's not really anybody that's like, yo, she sounds like.
I hope so. I always tell people I have my own lane. People think I'm cocky when I say things like I don't have competition. But that's just because I see myself in a direction that no one else is going. There's nobody in my lane, so there's no one to compete with. Yeah. And not in a cocky way as if like I'm the best vocalist or the best writer. I'm focused on creating a path. I'm focused on creating my own genre, if that makes sense.
Only
you know
competition
what I mean?
is yourself.
Yeah.
You're your own comp. Like if you sell 100,000 albums, you gotta beat yourself for 150,000.
Need to sell 100,000 albums.
You know, we gonna manifest that. We no longer talking like we.
I want a Grammy.
You feel me? You don't want a Grammy. She gonna get a Grammy.
I want a Grammy. I'm getting a Grammy.
Flat
out. Grammy.
There we go.
Grammy 2019.
There we go. All right. So we've introduced Jayme Shaye. We've asked her where she's from. We've discussed other R&B divas. We've discussed the R&B game. Now it's time to really focus on the R&B coming to y'all March 3rd. Jayme Shaye, let's talk about your album, DETOXIC.
It's like, nah,
What inspired the title? Let's start slow. The title, DETOXIC. You know, what inspired that? Where were you detoxing from?
DETOXIC is like a term I kind of came up with, which is the process of detoxing from what's toxic in your life, and that's, you know, doing that physically, mentally, emotionally. As I was writing, when I was writing, I wasn't writing an album, so I thought. I was just literally writing because that's what I do. Like, I'm a writer. I'm a writer. So I had a really tough year, and I had to write about the things that I was going through. I had to write about the emotions that I was feeling, and so I was writing. And for me, that was a detox for me. I was able to get all the negative energy, the negative vibes, all the bullshit, everything that I went through. I was able to get all of that out of my system. And I was actually going back and forth when I decided I was going to make all of this an album. I was going back and forth between Toxic and Detox. I just put together.
Nice. Wow. So, you were taking something toxic away. Can we talk about what was toxic? You know, can we get a little back?
Damn. So look, I ain't trying to be like. I ain't trying to
name drop.
I ain't gonna name drop. We don't do name drops. I never name drop ever.
Situation we walking into as fans. You know, we want to know what story we're walking into.
But 2017, I was in a relationship. It was a toxic relationship, and I stayed way longer than I should have stayed. And because I stayed so long, I was put through a lot of things emotionally and mentally. And when I finally did get the strength to leave, I wanted to go back, almost as if it was like a drug of some sort, you know what I mean? So I went through a lot. Like, I got cheated on, niggas had babies on me, but I don't blame anyone, and I don't take any of the situations for granted, because it definitely made me a stronger person. It made me understand my worth. I never put up with that bullshit ever again. So if you ever think about coming a step to me, you want to court me or anything, let it be known, I do not put up with bullshit anymore. That part of me, I don't even know who she is.
It's dead.
Like, dead.
Bow, double.
You feel me?
Double tap that hoe.
But yeah, I mean, that's where it
Day one, you left me all alone. Said I was stupid, you Lock my number in your phone. You would've thought right there I knew exactly what to do. But for some crazy reason I ran right back to you. This is so toxic. Toxic, what's in you? This is so toxic. Toxic, what's in you?
So, coming off of that, the heartbreak, you know, the animosity, is the aim of your album, because a lot of people today are steering away from love. It's more so like, they hurt me, so I'm gonna play everybody, I'm on my dolo shit. So is this more of that vibe, like, you know, you was hurt, so it's like, fuck love, or is this like, kind of speaking to people who also went through pain, you know, men and women out there who went through something similar, like how to detox from it and move on?
So this, what I want people to get out of this album is, I'm not hurt anymore. I'm perfectly fucking fine. Like, I'm fucking somebody, like, for real. Like, I'm in love, actually. Like, if you want to be, like, all the way 1,000, like, I am in love with somebody. Like,
I hear that
I'm
right
not
here,
talking to him right now
surface.
because he's been being a fucking dick. No, but I'm like actually in love with a guy. So like I'm not. Who?
Who? My guy.
Who's your guy?
My boy.
Who?
Ah!
First of all, I've been in love with dudes since fucking. We've been in love with each other for fucking years. Like, it just, all of a sudden we decided to do something about it.
There you go.
Anyways, so this is not an anti-love album. This is me showing you guys what the fuck I went through. You know, letting you know how I felt at the time. And I want you guys not to go through it. Like, I want my women to understand that you are fucking amazing. You're fucking awesome. And you don't have to put up with any nigga's bullshit for some love. You don't have to. Like, because if you love yourself, you're going to be good. Like,
fellas, that's
period.
for you too. Don't let these women out here in 2018 treat you like shit.
Oh my God.
I had my heart. Like,
this nigga.
But nah, though, so I really respect that point of view, though. I think that that's important, that lesson for people, though. Honestly, a lot of females, males too.
Real quick. I lost myself, low key.
That's what I'm about to say.
So
yeah.
like, I lost myself. So I don't want y'all to lose yourself. Don't do it. Like, I was this close to losing my. I almost forgot who the fuck I was.
Like, love is deep. When you love another person, it's real deep, and it's hard to separate. But you got to remember that, you know, a person is energy. And if y'all energy is not connecting anymore, you got to go find another source. You can't sit here and just keep going to a bad connection, because that causes, you know, viruses to come through and things like that. So Jayme, I'm excited for the album. I got one question for you. What's your favorite song on the album?
Damn, I hear people ask me that because I don't know. I love them all.
If you had to pick one, if Diddy pulled up on you right now and say, "I heard you a singer,"
if Diddy pulled up on me, I wouldn't give him my favorite song. I would give him.
No. Ain't no giving. What song you gonna perform for him off top?
But it's a difference between my favorite and then good commercial wise. You talking about what we talking about?
But what if Diddy said,
because my favorite is not
favorite song?
Oh, okay. So my favorite song would probably be "Baby Mama." But that's not a. I wouldn't perform that for Diddy. It's not a. It's not that it's a bad song, right, but it's fucking Diddy. Like, I would perform a song that's marketable.
What song is marketable? What's the one on your album that you think is marketable?
Cudi.
Okay. Y'all heard it right there. Her favorite song, "Baby Mama." The marketable song, Cudi. I'm gonna play Cudi when I get out. All right, so we gonna wrap that up. You got some shout outs for anybody or anything you want to talk about?
Shout out to Squad. Shout out to Dez and Rail and Dre and X and Kojo, who else? And Latoya and Bay. And my release party is March 3rd, Revel OTR, 5:30 to 10:30. Pull up on me, free event. I don't need no excuses. Come through. Be there. Show me some love. You're going to let us out, I promise. Everybody can relate. It's not just for 1 minute. It's for everybody.
It's for everybody. Y'all heard that here first. Stay lit. Remain humble. Jayme Shaye. I'm your co-host, Fame. Phil Dollar. Y'all know what it is. Check it out. Gang shit. I'm gone.
Did you just run off like that?
Perfect.
Remember day one, you left me all alone. Said I was stupid. You blocked my number in your phone. You would've thought right there I knew exactly what to do, but for some crazy reason